Hello, all, and welcome to a food review for this week. This week is Friday, July 24th, 2020. And wow, July's almost come to an end this year. Feels like it's taken an eon to go through, but some crazy things have happened this year. But only a few more months to go. This week, I will be reviewing yet another Frito-Lay product. They seem to just own the snack food aisle. This week, I'm reviewing these Cheetos limited edition Paws shaped corn chip thing. I don't know what Cheetos really are. I think they're corn chip. But this week I'm reviewing this limited edition version of Cheetos, and their Frito-Lay product. I've already talked about Frito-Lay a bunch of different times in its history on this channel. They were started in 1931 by Herman Lay in Charlotte, North Carolina, in the United States, and they would grow to become a subsidiary of PepsiCo, which they are still today. So a huge snack company. They, as you've seen by all the Frito-Lay products I've reviewed on this channel, they really just own the snack food aisle in the grocery store. And this is just another offering that they have in their Cheetos lineup. And what really makes this distinct is Chester the cheetah down here. And Chester actually wasn't the first mascot for Cheetos. They actually had a mouse as their first Cheetos mascot, and that kind of makes a bit more sense since these are cheese flavored, so having a mouse makes a lot more sense as a mascot. And that mouse mascot ran from 1971 to 1979, and then in 1986 he was replaced with Chester the cheetah here, who has stayed on the packaging since then. Also, the Cheetos name actually had a little hyphen right in between chi and toes. I don't know why they did that, but they've gotten rid of that hyphen since their original debut back in the 1970s. So little interesting facts there, a little backstory about Chester the cheetah here and how he came to be. He actually had a TV show back in the day too, a kids TV show on Fox Kids. But this limited edition product here has this kind of spacey vibe to it with all these little stars. It looks like a little galaxy in behind this package here, and that's all because of this contest that they're running where you can launch Chester into space using some sort of smartphone app game. And they've done this on a lot of their other Cheetos products as well, but it's just kind of a little advertising contest thing they're doing here. But they've really gone all out with the space design here, with Chester here floating around in space around all these different Cheetos Paws. The traditional Cheetos front logo here is the same as usual, but they've changed it so there's a moon in the background for the little background color they got going on here. It also kind of looks cheesy with all these holes throughout it. So a little bit of a combination of the space design here with the Cheetos cheesy look to it, which is quite nice. They've done quite an interesting job with this packaging. It was kind of hard to tell. If you just look from the side, you wouldn't really know it's a Cheetos product, but once you look straight from the front, you know this is a traditional Cheetos product, just with a little bit of a different twist here, with the chips being shaped like paws, which is kind of fun, and which is why I picked them up for review. On the back, they just have some information about their contest going on, and then the nutrition facts table, ingredients list. These are really horrible as usual, but so are all chips really, so not much different there about these ones. Now it's time to break these open and see, has the paw shape changed the texture of the chip, the flavor, or anything like that, if they've changed anything else about the eating experience of the Cheetos. Now, just smelling them, they smell just like regular Cheetos. You can see them in the inside there. The front photos make them look a little bit more crunchier, like the crunchy Cheetos that they have, but they're more like the traditional regular kind of airy Cheetos that they have. So they are much more inflated than a typical crunchy Cheeto. They have it's kind of a middle ground between the traditional airy Cheetos and the crunchy Cheetos, which are a bit more dense. On the nose, just smell just like a regular Cheeto, and the design is quite fun with these little paw shapes they got going on here. They're actually quite uniform. They all look like paws. They don't have any weird kind of deformities to them, but just kind of an interesting fun shape that they've got going on here with the paws. So let's see, how does the Cheetos paw taste? Yeah, honestly, in terms of the texture, they have that same airy melt in your mouth kind of texture and mouthfeel to them, like the traditional airy Cheetos. They are a little bit easier to eat because they're round instead of having those kind of long stick shapes to them. They are actually easier to eat, so that's kind of nice. You might be able to take a handful of these, but really it's just kind of a eat them one at a time type of thing. But still, same Cheeto flavor, same Cheeto mouthfeel, really nice, delicious flavor to them. If you are interested in these Cheetos Paws, they are kind of a fun, limited edition run that they're doing here, so definitely not something that I would recommend switching to over the traditional Cheetos. They're kind of whatever, but it is kind of a cool, fun little idea. Maybe you can get the kids involved, although I don't know if you really want to be feeding your kids Cheetos, but still kind of a fun little design going on here. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed my review of these Cheetos Paws limited edition design for this space contest they got going on here. Hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. Comment down below which waters you'd like to see me review on my channel, or foods, other foods, maybe not Frito-Lay products, and which foods you'd like to see me cook on this channel as well in my cooking series I'm doing nowadays. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I will see you next week. Thank you.